Alright guys, so welcome to our Halo review episode 8 called Allegiance. And I know a lot of content creators were hating on last week's episode, Inheritance. I actually didn't hate it. I think I gave it like a 7 out of 10 review. Mostly because I was glad to see Quan go. I'm hoping that Quan's done for season 1 and maybe for good because I'm really hoping that they haven't already written and filmed season 2. I don't know. I should probably do some research before I do reviews. But hopefully they waited and they took all of our feedback from season 1 and they're like, okay, fans do not like Quan. They like Sorn. They like this. They don't like that. Okay, we can pick and choose and now we'll write season 2 and start filming it. Hopefully. Please, hopefully be the case. So I'm hoping that they wrap Quan up. She's done. I'm hoping they bring Sorn back at some point, but he's probably done for this season. And I'm hoping we can just move forward. So, yes, without further ado, let's go. I think there's something else going on because I don't think that Master Chief. I mean, I know that the way they've written the story and everything, he's done some really stupid shit that has annoyed me. You gotta know that. If you see my previous reviews, you know he's done some stupid shit that's pissed me off. But right now he's hanging out with McKee and he's playing nice. And as this lady said, I don't even know her name, whatever her freaking name is, she's like, man, the old Master Chief would have torn her apart till she can talk, you know? But this Master Chief's walking around in the park. I think that because he removed his chip and everything like that, he's actually learned to be more subtle, more human, and right now he's not exactly trusting McKee. I don't think he's really falling for her shit. I think maybe he has a alternative motive, like, you know, like let's play nice, let's show her, you know, this beautiful scenery, let's show her humanity because she's been with the Covenant for so long, let's earn her trust, and then she'll spill everything. So hopefully that's what they're going to do. Because if they turn Master Chief into a dumbass one more time, I'm a fucking lose it, guys. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. So Master Chief goes with a stroll with McKee and all that. And you can tell he's really trying to appeal to her humanity. He's like, you know, humans are strong. Like, I have faith in them. You know, they're worth saving. And because McKee's like, no, they need to be cleansed. Like, the chosen ones go to Halo, everybody else gets cleansed, which I would think would include all the unchosen Covenant. So there must be chosen Covenant too. I hope they dive into that more. Like, there's chosen humans or chosen Covenant. You know, there's both sides of that. And maybe that might where we get the Arbiter, dude. If we get the Arbiter from that, that would be cool as fuck. So she's having that talk with her, and then he goes to the bridge with the captain, admiral, and everything, and we finally get to see like a Covenant. What happened when a Covenant attacks the city? The city is absolutely fucking obliterated. Finally, like, this is what I was talking about. Like, why are we at war with the Covenant? Okay, they just obliterated a fucking city for no reason. Well, maybe not for no reason, but I don't know what reason yet. So this is why we're at war. Finally, some explanation. Like, why are we at war with the Covenant? This is why. They just fucking massacred, like, a fucking entire city or planet, whatever the fuck. And, the Admiral's like, we need to go save him, you know? And I don't like this because, like, in the video games, Captain Keyes was awesome, man. Like, Captain Keyes was our boy. And then we try to save him, but he, you know, I don't want to do, I can't spoil the video games. I probably shouldn't. But Captain Keyes is our boy in the game. And here he's just straight up evil. Like, Captain Keyes is on the same level with Halsey, and I don't like it. Like, okay, you can make Halsey evil as fuck, even though I don't feel like she was that bad in the games. But now they're making Captain Keyes just as bad, and it's like, alright, because he's like, no, this is a protocol, we need to abandon them, and the Admiral's like, no, they're survivors, but he's like, no, we need to abandon them, and, you know, Master Chief's like, alright, we need to take the fucking fight to them, okay, like, fuck this, we need to take the fight to them, and then the Admiral's like, no, you know, like, one stroll through the park, and all of a sudden you have Faith and McKee, and Chief standing up like, no, like, she's still human, you know, like, yeah, she was kidnapped by the Covenant as a kid, but she's still us. She's still human. And you can see, I kind of get where he's coming from. I was really hoping they weren't going to make Master Chief trust her so much, and maybe he still isn't at this point. I'm hoping. But he is like, you know, she's still us, she's still humanity. Yeah, so Chief's basically saying, you know, McKee can show us where the Covenant are. Because they're like, how are we going to find the Covenant? And he's like, McKee can show us where they are. And but they don't trust her. And, you know, basically Captain Keyes is like, well, you know, how could she override her you really trust her? How could she override her program? She's been with the Covenant all this time. And then Chief's like, I did.
Bitch.
Motherfucker. I love that. I love that one-liner from Chief where he's like, I did. Like, all right, you motherfucker. Like, I know what you motherfuckers did. And you kidnapped me as a kid and programmed me, but I overcame it. So I kind of like, I see where he's coming from with McKee because he has faith in her and he has humanity, and he's like, yo, if I could change my ways and I could overcome my programming, then so can she. So at this point, I'm fucking conflicted, guys. I don't fucking know. Like, part of me's like, no, don't trust her. Don't be fucking stupid. And then part of me's like, this is actually kind of well written, and I actually see where Master Chief is fucking coming from. So then we have 125, acting like a total badass, which I like. I kind of like to see. I love the scenes of you know, Silver Team. I do enjoy those. And then we have Captain Key sharing a loving moment with his daughter. Oh, she loves her daddy. That's cool. But then we get into more Chief and McKee. And that's what I'm talking about, because I still, at this point, even though Master Chief's like, McKee's like, yo, so they trust me to touch the artifact? And Chief's like, no, they trust me. And I trust you. I still think Chief is playing on her emotions. I'm gonna stick with that for now, that Chief is not a dumbass. He is like, no, I fucking, you know, I trust you. You could trust me. I got this lovely book for you from the archives. It's not the same one, but it's similar. So I hope that's where they're going with it, guys. So well, guess I was wrong. Either that or Master Chief is an incredibly good actor and a man whore. So we get this lovely scene of Master Chief fucking McKean. Nice. This is awesome. And then Cortana looks pissed. I don't know if she's... Well, she doesn't look pissed. She looks jealous, I guess. Jealous or upset. One of the two. She's either jealous or she's upset that Master Chief is, like, trusting McKee so quickly. I couldn't really tell. But either way, she wasn't happy. So Cortana's not happy. Chief is fucking McKee. And I guess Chief actually does trust her. I hope this is a long con. Like, Chief's gonna be like, fuck you. Have you guys ever seen the Batman skit?
But we totally had sex.
Yes, I know.
No, like, hardcore.
I'm hoping that is what Chief's gonna do to McKee. I don't know. I don't know at this point, but that's what I'm hoping for. See? I told her, I fucking got it! McKee, she had a chance to kill the demon. She could have fucking slit his throat, but she didn't. Instead, she ripped her fucking little energy sword out. It was kind of cool how they showed, like, the little technology that goes into her energy sword. I like that. I like how they showed that. And you can see, like, she has no regrets. Like, she's looking in the mirror and she smiles at Chief. Like, she has no regrets. See, I knew it. I knew Chief was going to play to her humanity. But at this point, Chief probably doesn't really trust her. She trusts Chief. They're the chosen ones. And yeah, so we'll see where that goes. They're totally going to fuck, guys. They're totally going to. No, well, they already fucked. They're totally going to be a couple now. It's totally going to be a thing until Chief's going to find out that McKee was actually sent there to kill him and betray him, and then she's gonna be like, no, but I loved you, so I didn't do it. And she's gonna be like, no, fuck you. And it's gonna be like that whole fucking trope. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be that whole fucking trope. Fuck! I knew it!
Boom. Knew it. Tell us about it, please.
Oh, so it's not Cortana that's jealous. It's fucking Halsey. Halsey is not happy that the chief has a girlfriend. She's like, oh, how ordinary. And then Cortana's like, look, he's not alone anymore. He has a companion. It's nice. He has a girlfriend. And then Halsey's like, but he had me. I'm his girlfriend. What the fuck you mean? And Cortana's like, yeah, of course you are. You kidnapped him as a child, and then you raised him up as a full-grown hottie so that you could bone him. That's not...
That's weird. Definitely don't feel like barfing right now. No, wait. No, I'm barfing.
Creepy at all. Anyway, Halsey, what else do you need from me? What the fuck is going on? This just went from an action series to a full-blown parody fucking comedy series. Fuck. Alright, I'm done. Damn, so maybe I had it wrong. Like, Captain Keyes he's actually trying to be the good guy. I think he's like starting to realize, like, damn, I fucked up. I made some mistakes. You know, we fucked around. We did a lot of dumb shit. We broke a lot of fucking laws. And we fucking, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with you. Get your ass off the fucking planet. We're done. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if hopefully, because I don't want to see the end of Halsey, which I'm guaranteed we're not. And I'm glad she didn't, like, do something crazy and, like, kill Keyes or anything. So, like, it's really getting interesting at this point where they're going to go with everything that's going on.
I'm sure they'll find that very interesting.
So, once again, fucking Halsey is creepy as fuck. She tells McKee, like, look, I don't trust this thing in humanity's hand. I love humanity, but I don't trust humanity. And FYI, I've been watching you and John fuck. Whenever you guys fuck, you fuck all the time. You fuck a lot. You're a young couple. You're in the honeymoon stage, and you like to fuck a lot. So
I like to have fun, but I don't play games.
Yeah, I've been watching that, and anyways, besides me watching you guys fuck all the time, that's not a problem. I just want to let you know that John's been corrupted, you've been corrupted, and we can't let this fall into the wrong hand. What the who the fuck wrote that, dude? What? Okay. At this point, I've been looking over. I broke you. Looking over so much dumb shit. I feel like that at this point, I can't do it anymore. This universe has spun way out of fucking control. Like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? But you had a story from the fucking games that you could have just written out, and it was literally fucking written for you, and you could have just followed it all the way through, and everybody would have went nuts. All the Halo fans, all the non-Halo fans, everybody would have went crazy because it was a good story. Oh shit! I'm okay. I'm done. Yo, I actually like this. Like, McKee sees straight through Halsey's bullshit. Like, she's like, motherfucker, this is the same shit the Covenant has been telling me. Like, we're gonna become like gods. And as soon as Holly says, like, you know, we're gonna become something, she's like, we're gonna become like gods. And then, like, McKee's like, nope, fuck that. I don't know how I feel about this though, guys. Like, like her and Chief trust each other, and they kind of pulled an M. Night Shyamalan, because I thought Chief was like manipulating her, she was manipulating Chief, but no, it's like they actually truly trust each other and like each other. I'm not gonna say love, but probably gonna end up loving each other. And to the point where, like, she's willing to turn on the Covenant, and Chief's willing to turn on humanity, and they're like, no, fuck you all. We're not becoming gods. We're not going down that road. And so, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of into it. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I like the way they wrote this. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like Juliet and Romeo and Juliet. It sounds weird.
Romeo and Juliet, we're gonna have to battle it out.
It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet. Like, we're from here and I'm from here. It's like the, fucking story old as time. It's like, we're from two different fucking families, but we love each other, and we're gonna do whatever it takes to be with each other and fuck our families. So it's a nice love story. They have turned Halo into a nice love story.
I expected it to be, pretty bad, but this is really bad.
And I don't know if I hate it. So, Fuck! Okay, yo, I actually love this scene. I knew it! I knew Cortana, when she was asking all those questions, I knew Cortana was gonna turn on fucking Halsey. Like, Halsey is a grade A cunt. She's like sending Silver Team after Master Chief. She fucking had 125 knocked the fuck out. Cortana's like warning Chief. And, but at the same time, is it Miranda Keys Jr.? Keys daughter? Keys daughter, Miranda Keys. She's like discovering that McKee, Charlie Murphy, is also doing shady shit. So we got Cortana trying to protect Chief, but we have Miranda about to expose fucking McKee. And oh man, this shit is about to get... This is literally a space soap opera. It's just soap opera. Like, there's no action. There's no nothing. It's just like... It's like Days of Our Lives Halo style. Well, I'm getting into it. I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck going on? Oh shit. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Damn! So, this shit is actually badass. We got fucking McKee's like trying to warn them, like, yo, fucking Chief's in trouble, and they're like, no, detain her. Like, what the fuck? Like, wow, fucking guy. And then 125, she gets detained, but she like kicks her way out. She's a dude. 125 is a badass. Like, she's gonna say, I guarantee, I haven't finished the episode yet, but I guarantee 125 is gonna save Master Cheek's ass. So she gonna save them cheeks, and then fucking what is the... Oh my god. It got so badass. Then we got like Chief fighting Silver Team, and like Cortana's like making call outs like, yo, on your right, on your... Like, go for his knee, like, fuck, kick that motherfucker. Fuck. Like, bro. Yeah, this is what... Even though, okay, I didn't want to see... I was hoping that all of Silver Team would be on Chief's side, but we kind of seen it from the beginning. Like, when 125, she like removed her pellet, and we got to see her cheeks, and then fucking the other two Spartans were Vanek and Rez, whatever her name is. They were like constantly just following orders from Halsey. We kind of knew what was gonna happen. And it sucks that like Chief has to, probably end up eventually kicking her ass. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't finished the episode yet, but it's still badass. What a badass fight scene! And I love the fact that Cortana turned on Halsey. Yeah, fuck you, Halsey. Yes, this is what we want. We got McKee on Chief's side. We got Cortana on Chief's side. Everybody's on Chief's side. Even like the Admiral and shit. Like, McKee's like, oh, they're gonna fuck him up, you know? And the Admiral's like, no, like, send Marines out there, like, yes, this is what we wanted. So, man, I think there's only one episode left, but hopefully it gets good, because, like, this episode started out so slow. But now it's, like, getting good as fuck, so let's go. Lego! Let's go. Damn. See? Fucking 125 showed up like a badass to save John. And then McKee, she was trying to do the right thing. She's like, no, like, John knows me. Like, you can trust me. And they're like, no, that's your voice in the recording. And they don't trust her. And then they zap her. And now she's lost all faith in humanity. She's like, fuck you. Like, humanity is just like the Covenant. And I don't fucking trust none of you guys. I don't trust Covenant. I don't trust you. I don't trust John. Like, fuck! Like, the Admiral just fucked everything up. But, like, yo, I was really into this episode, especially towards the, like, the beginning, like, 40 minutes was kind of like filler. Like, okay, yeah, we're going, not filler, because it's pushing the story along. But, man, those last, like, 15, 20 minutes was like, whoo, okay, like, I'm getting into it. But it is, guys, like, it's literally a soap opera of Halo. Like, if you were expecting Halo, this is not Halo. It's like a soap opera of Halo. Like, you fuck my wife, you're my twin brother. Like, literally, that kind of cheeseballness. So, if you're into that, you're probably going to enjoy it a lot. I actually got into the episode a lot. I actually didn't hate it, and I got into it. So, I don't know, man. Like, it's difficult for me to rate, because, like, part of me, like, fucking just hates the fact that it's, like, literally like a soap opera. But then, part of me is kind of guilty pleasure into the soap opera-ness. So, you know what? I would give this, oh man, there were some badass battle scenes in 125, all that shit, man. Like, that was pretty fucking tight. You know what? I would give this like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7 out of 10. I don't know. 6, 7 out of 10. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it personally, especially towards the end. So, that's it. That's all for my review, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I am the one and only Z. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Z Shit here. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. What? What? That's it. That's all I got. Get the fuck